Fast, safe, and private, keeping your crypto safe is important, and this video will show you how. When it comes to keeping your assets safe, the more security measures you undergo, the safer your assets will be. It's as simple as that. Well, in this video, I'll be running through 3 of the main steps you can carry out to ensure that your assets are kept safe, plus some extra tips that you may not have heard yet. A key advantage of blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies is that it's really hard to hack or manipulate, which is why in previous videos we've covered hacks and security breaches don't actually come from Bitcoin itself, but actually come from the locations where the handles or where we store them, such as our smartphones, computers, and laptops, and the places we store wallets and also keys for cryptocurrencies from websites we use and buy and sell crypto. In other words, anything you use as sort of a bridge to connect you to a blockchain-based network is subject to a risk of a hack. Now, there is a saying that it's people and humans like you and me that are the weakest link in computer security. So despite a vast range of security measures available to all of us, we all have to remain cautious and need to develop a healthy sense of judgment regarding trustworthy sources and also trustworthy tools. This applies to everything related to the internet, but it's even more important when it comes to crypto. And if this wasn't enough, there's also the fact that your money is involved and your assets can be stolen in the digital realm without you even realizing. Step 1 is to practice safe cyber habits. As all of us love a free Wi-Fi network, it may be tempting to log in whenever we get a chance. However, before you access a network that you're not familiar with, make sure that it's safe. Unsafe and sketchy networks and websites actually may pose serious risks to any wallets you keep on your phone, computer, and therefore your funds. It's generally recommended to also keep your assets offline. If you must keep a wallet on your smartphone or on your computer, do make sure that it's encrypted and only contains a minimum amount of your funds. Now, the next step is a pretty basic and yet a pretty important rule to remember: to keep all of your software up to date and execute updates as soon as they become available. Malware often exploits weaknesses in older versions of software and its operating systems, so it's crucial to be really prepared. We highly recommend that you make habits of updating your software regularly, and it's also important not to enable automatic updates for crypto applications. Newly released versions may contain bugs. It's best to wait a few days to see if the application is running smoothly before installing it on your smartphone or on your computer. This extends to firmware updates that are recommended by blockchain companies whose services that you use. Even as an average internet user, you probably have created hundreds of accounts already for numerous services that you use online. And let's be honest, you probably have used the same password for your email account, for your small online shops, and also for your favorite music streaming service. So if someone finds out this one password, then he or she has access to all of your accounts. There is an easy workaround for this issue. Make sure to generate and also to use unique passwords, a different one for each service. We recommend encrypted password managers. Activating two-factor authentication on all relevant services, apps, and wallets you're using is also a small step that will make a huge difference. You may be tempted not to use a hardware wallet to store your assets online. As comfortable as it may be, we do not recommend that you store your digital assets online. Make sure that you actually get into a habit right away and always use a hardware wallet. Once you've decided to get into cryptocurrencies, an integral part of setting up is researching the best platforms online to find out which is the most suitable for you. You'll want to look for a platform that operates in a safe and also a regulated environment with an experienced team. The platform should provide sufficient liquidity, reasonable volumes, and also employ a state-of-the-art technology and safety while offering customers an easy-to-use and intuitive user face. You'll also want the platform of your choice to support fiat currencies as well as crypto to provide reliable and international customer support. Now, you should also avoid single points of failure and diversify your risks. A single point of failure is defined as a component of a system that stops the entire system from working and it fails. This means that you shouldn't create just one backup, but multiple backups. For example, different USB sticks on multiple wallets and also multiple passwords. So let's recap what we've covered in today's video. Drastically increase your computer security without spending any money. Start by evaluating your own behavior as a user. Updates, backups, and safe passwords, these are vital for ensuring security. And finally, and most importantly, use a hardware wallet to store your funds without being connected to the internet and eliminate the risk of losing funds when an exchange is hacked. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you found it useful. I've left some external links in the description to give you some more information on what we've covered today. And if you've enjoyed today's video content, be sure to like this channel and subscribe.